Condensation, vaporization, condensation and vaporization by Emma Burke and Tatiana Mercier. Hey Emma.
What, Tati? I'm bored. I want to do something fun.
Do you want to make a Bill Nye the Science Guy episode?
Heck yeah!
What, Tati? I'm bored. I want to do something fun. Do you want me to build out a episode? Heck yeah!
Hello.
We're going to be talking about
condensation
and vaporization.
Now, explaining
condensation
is actually very simple.
condensation
Condensation is the water that you see dripping from something like...
It's a change of state from a gas to a liquid. There's something very important about
condensation
and that's called
the condensation point. The condensation point is the temperature in which a gas actually becomes a liquid.
So you may be wondering, how can a gas become a liquid?
Well, the answer is very simple. When a gas becomes a liquid, atoms or molecules have to clump together.
This means they have to go as closely together as they possibly can.
This happens because all the energy that is going around in a substance, it looks something like this.
They're trapped in between each other, start to overcome the motion. So this makes them move really fast, and they start coming together. Ow!
Yeah, you get the idea. But for this to all happen, energy must be removed from the gas and slow these atoms down.
Then it gets turned into a liquid. So that means that
condensation
is an exothermic change.
Which is basically a big word for the heat makes the change to a liquid.
So I bet you want to see what this actually looks like, huh?
Well, too bad!
Oh, she's just kidding. Okay, so here is a video of what
condensation
looks like.
The little droplets of water you see outside of this glass is condensation.
So that was condensation. Now here's vaporization. There's one part of vaporization.
No, there's two. There's also boiling.
It's only evaporation.
No, there's boiling.
Evaporation.
Boiling too.
Oh my god.
Boiling happens like throughout the entire liquid.
No, but evaporation's the only time. Evaporation happens just from the top. You can't go all the way through like... Hi.
Hi.
We were having a debate.
argument.
Debate.
So, you may be a little bit confused about this whole argument kind of thingy that we were doing there, but, so we'll just kind of like catch you up a little bit, you know, tell you what's going on.
I think there's only one way of vaporization, and she thinks there's two.
Well, there are two.
There are not
There's-
two. No.
Alright, so like you said, there is evaporation.
Evaporation.
But there's also boiling. Do you want me to prove it to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Prove it to me. Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Boiling is a form of vaporization.
Have you ever ironed a shirt?
I know I haven't. Well, I think it goes like this. I've never done this before. So, ow!
You better get some water for that. You know, that's not really how you iron a shirt. So for safety hazards, this is actually turned off.
Because we're kids and we don't iron good.
So this is what it looks like when the iron is turned on.
So, vaporization is a state of change from a liquid to a gas.
According to these statistics. Yeah, so, with boiling,
the process actually starts
at its boiling point. That's 100 degrees Celsius.
anyways, and evaporation starts below its boiling point, which is below 100 degrees Celsius.
One example of vaporization is when you sweat. Since perspiration is mostly water, the water absorbs energy from your skin as it evaporates.
Isn't that cool? Your sweat does more than make you smell bad. Here's an example of vaporization.